everyone, this is a little impromptu vid. I've been sent a package. I do know who from, you did mention it through Facebook, but came in the mail, little package from Grid, or The Grid I should say. His address is on the back, of course, Mr. Ward. I haven't opened it yet. I've unsealed it, cut it open, but I haven't actually taken anything out yet. But he did show a picture of what he was sending, so I shall just open it up and get the bits out, which I've already seen some good little bits. Oh, and a few other little bits he didn't show. Oh, very interesting. Okay, right, I'll crack on. Sorry if this is a little bit off camera, but it's better than showing everything up top. Let's have a look. Got a Armada or Energon Battle Ravage. I think the cat's head's missing, but it will certainly do for parts. I might be able to turn up another one of these guys. Yeah, there's a couple of little bits missing, but that's fine. The Energon crystal thing's still there, so that would still be fine for me. Might be able to do it as a figure though, because it's still got his little head as well. So yeah, that's great. I shall do something with it. Ah, there's one of the little appendages there actually on the side. Yeah, one of his feet. Oh, there's the other one. So there's 2 feet. Righty-ho. Now this one, I'm going to be terrible with. I know the figure because I've got it in a different colour scheme on the same mould. It always reminds me of Jetfire, but it's not Jetfire. From again, it's either Armada or Energon, though I do know they reuse some of these for the movie line as well. But yeah, great little jet mode. Good little figure. Do like that little figure, so thank you very much again, Chris. And these are, now this is the figure which I'd asked him to keep by for me, which is really great. Now this is the ZForce tank driver from Action Force. Get it right in a sec. And looking on his bum, you'll have to excuse that. From 82-83. Been after that guy for quite a long time. He's got his visor as well, lifts up. Thank you very much, Chris, because that's very much the sort of figures I like to get from the Action Force line. The earlier sort of Z-Force, Action Force lines, they came in before it became sort of G.I. Joe. I've got a few of the Z-Force sort of vehicles and that, so he's a real important one for me to pick up, so really pleased with that. And in amongst there as well, I'm not so sure, not sure if that is Action Force or not, but a little diver figure as well. Not so familiar, maybe a KO from the time. And a couple of guns. I'm not sure if it's Stalker's, which was also Snake Eye's dog, or one of the other Action Force dogs. Not sure on that one. Again, I'd have to check. That would have come in a little bit later, but it would work. And a couple of little MP5s, showing my gun nature there. Again, not sure if they're Action Force. They're the right sort of scale though, so they would work well enough. That's great. Now in another one, again I think these could be, oh yeah, these are Corps or Core figures. Again, they're a little bit like the Action Force ones, but they're sort of like the KOs. Still handy to have, after all. The Action Force guys do need enemies at the end of the day, so yeah, they'll be fine for that. Thanks again, Chris. And then in this bag of parts, now this is something I didn't know about. He's chucked this in as well. I'll get the bits out first and see what we've got. Now, straight away I can see KO Devastator chest plate and a KO Devastator waist piece or joining part. I know these are KOs because I've got the originals, so I know they're not quite right, but I do actually have a couple of KO Constructicons anyway, so it would still work. You've got KO Devastator head with one of the small KO handguns. It's not really the one that's supposed to go in his ear, but it works. Part of one of the KO Constructicons as well. That I'm not sure about. Part of a 30mm cannon. Oh, it's got a Cobra logo on it. So maybe part of Action Force. Not sure. I'll have to check that one out. Okay, that's great, Chris. And again, possibly KO, small silver gun, Devastator's fists in the KO form, so again, still handy. And one of the forearms. And one of the little drill weapons, which goes in as well. You can either use that instead of a fist on the figures. All still handy. I'm guessing a backpack sort of tank, again, could be Action Force, could be something from a KO, but still useful, may well fit one of the other guys. And a little silver gun, again, not sure on the line on that one, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. That's really great. Yep, I think that was everything he sent. No note, which I thought he might have sent one, but I do want to wish Chris a happy birthday as well. It's really nice of him to send these bits. I have got a certain piece for you as well, your Starcom bit. I might chuck the odd little extra thing in as well. I'll see what I can sort of find. It might not be straight away. I know I've said this to other guys before, but until I get everything sorted out, my collection sorted out, it makes things so difficult to find when I've got seconds and odds and ends and stuff that I can pass on to other guys I know. Really do appreciate the Action Force figure. The ZForce tank driver is a fantastic one to pick up. So yeah, that's it. Like I say, thanks again, Chris. I shall try and get some bits out to you ASAP. And like I say, if I can find any other odds and ends as a little extra, I'll chuck them in as well. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and thanks again to you, Chris, and I shall see you again.